cast a few of their games. What have you liked so far from this team, other than being scored up against every time I tried to say good things about
I believe is uncharacteristic. But what I really appreciate about Storm is they tend to trust each other very much on the offensive end and defensive end. They're willing to cover for each other, but if they need to, Lettuce can usually get into positions where he can play against the ball nice and safely. Matt Roshi is the one usually playing well offensively, trying to get clears for his teammates, trying to get passes towards his teammates. Along with Taki. Taki is, in my opinion, from what I've seen, the playmaker on this team. Every single time that I've watched him play, he has the most assists on the board. He's the one who is always going to set passes up for his team, usually with Matt Roshi, but Lettuce is no slouch either.
No, Lettuce, well, of course, he was drafted third overall, or second overall. I keep forgetting. I keep mixing him and John Waite together. But, yeah, he's currently in the top 20 players in fantasy, and for a reason, because he's been doing absolutely good stuff on his end. He's been really helping out this team win, and there's a reason this team third overall. Thank you very much, Malum. There's a reason why this team does so well, and it's because Matt Roshi, Lottie, and Taki were already a team to begin with in another league. They were already chemistrized before they even joined RLPC to begin with. And yeah, it's the good friend of L's decided to join the league here from another, and they just showed why they're so good in that league. And they just keep showing that teams with chemistry really do matter.
Yeah, and I think you can tell, especially being chemistrized, that coming into this league, they had a lot of chemistry. But with that being said, I believe that you can tell that these people have played together, that they are comfortable with each other. Each of them contribute a specific part of the team dynamic, whether it's just covering for each other, whether it's playing for each other, playmaking for each other. They're able to work comfortably together, and I believe that's why they're currently 8-2.
Yeah, exactly. They've been playing so very well. Meanwhile, the Eagles have not been playing bad. In fact, they've been playing a solid game defensively, but their problem right now is scoring. They have not been able to score whatsoever against this team. 3 goals in the first game, but only 1 in the second, and only 1 so far. That's almost 2, as Taki says no. 2 minutes left to go. They can still score more goals here, but yeah, there's been low scoring on both ends. But the Storms seem to be the ones with the better offense, and the Eagles are the ones with the better defense so far.
Absolutely, and as Storm tries to set something up, it's really interesting. The Eagles are trying to bring much more of a demo game into this, and I don't think I've seen Storm be challenged in that way so far. Big Cakes goes up, tries to get a clear off. Matt Roshi, bring it back in. Pancake. Playing a little awkward. Lettuce is up. He fakes it under. Pancake just gets the save.
What a save
Matt
indeed.
Roshi,
That's wide.
That is so close.
That is right off of the post there. And yeah, that's as close as it gets there, as close as you don't want it to be if you are Storm, and as close as it can get off the post. Once again, that's not what you want to see if you're Storm. You want to tie this game, and shooting something off the post will not normally go in like that. That's a save by Necro as well. Lottie, they've been applying the pressure for the last 30 seconds. The Storm have, and that one is going to go in off of the crossbar after the save attempt from Necro here.
What a fantastic shot from Taki, getting the pass from Matt Rochi, getting a perfect angle. Even though Eagles read it, it was the shot placement from Taki that lands that shot. It makes it a tie game with 1 minute left on the clock.
What a game we've had so far. This has been very, very tight. And Taki coming in with the amazing shot. Necro's so close to making that save. Just cannot find the ball, make it go higher than the crossbar there. Lottie is going to make the interception there and stop Big Cakes from getting whatever that was his attempt there. But Pancake is going to pass it over to himself. He's going to miss. Necro is going to get it way too high, and Big Cakes' shot is going to be intercepted and put wide. Pancakes is going to turn around on Lottie, and that's a great play there by him, and stopping any advance from Lottie there, and that allows the clear.
We have
Go ahead.
Necro trying. Get something set up here. It looks like we might have an overtime unless Taki pulls a miracle. No, just saved by Pancake. I'm really liking how Eagles is playing their defense here.
That ball is
still
kept
up
in
though.
the air.
Necro, not the best touch. He needs to get rid of it quick before Storm capitalize, and it will touch the ground. It will be going to overtime.
That was very close. Lottie, I think he just mishandled that situation, just misread the ball a little bit. That was beautifully played by Storm, though. That could have gone into their favor if they wanted to. That's a beautiful mid-air demo there. And that almost goes in as well as Big Cakes demos Tacky. And that's going to stop the offensive advance. And that's going to be a pass from Big Cakes. But Matt Roshi is going to get there in time. And Big Cakes is going to try and stop this. Pancakes is going to get to it. Can Tacky get to us? He needs to get it. Yes, he does.
I really, really enjoy how Eagles isn't afraid to trade blows with Storm right now. They're not afraid to take any challenge. They're willing to go up on the wall and meet them car to car, bumper to bumper.
Yeah, exactly. That ball is going to be put towards the side there, and Cakes is going to get it past, and Pancake is going to be there. He's going to try and pass. Tacky has been playing great defense so far in this series, and Lottie Lettuce in a 1v1, he loses it to Big Cakes, and Matt Roshi is going to get it past. Lottie Lettuce still cherry picking. He gets bumped to Narnia
bumped
and back.
to oblivion.
And he is nowhere to be found. He got sent to where all the little eggs are sitting and watching this game go on.
Grow carries it up here. Lose that challenge. Pancake is there to support him. It's up. Lottie putting it in the corner. Big Cakes needs to get rid of it. As Pancakes takes the pressure off and gets the demo on Lottie. Necro playing a bit slower, but he does get that mid boost. Oh, I don't think he meant to flip that. Big Cakes putting back in the wall. Pancake there to meet it. It's a pass.
That's going to go wide, and that's not going to go in. That's a great opportunity, though, for both teams. That's great passing plays on one end and great counterattacking on the other, but two shots that go wide once again, and the Storm will be kicking themselves for that one.
And Pancake there for the shot, and Storm just playing a little too deep in the net to answer for it. Phenomenal pass off of the backboard. Tacky not able to quite get it, as Lottie, in a very uncharacteristic defensive mistake, playing a little too far back, not getting enough of his car on the ball, and Eagles take the game and move 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, exactly. And now the Storm are in an unprecedented position. They need to win 2 games here, and I think they can do it. Honestly, they are the better team in terms of score right now, in terms of everything. They've been dominating when it comes to offense, but the defense from the Eagles is stopping them every turn that they can stop them at. And they are making themselves known that, hey, we are not pushovers, and the Storm are going to need to respect that and change up a little bit if they want to start scoring some goals, because scoring 1 goal per game is not going to make you win it.
For sure. And unfortunately, I think where I see a lot of Storm's offensive pressure kind of getting put down is in their challenges in their 50s. They're just not getting as many 50s as you would like them to see, especially when they're trying to set up these passing plays to each other. They're losing the 50s, especially in the midfield, and Eagles is getting a lot of control in that midfield and playing off it very well. It's not very common you see too many defensive mistakes from Storm, but when it happens, it hurts.
It does hurt, and those 2 goals really do hurt, as they were both defensive mishaps. But the Eagles just not making too many mistakes, and making sure that their opponents just don't capitalize. As I actually need to restart my game here, as I've frozen.
Sure, I will take over then. All right, as we go on to a pivotal game 4 for Storm here. Storm down a game with a streak on the line. Eagles up 2-1 in the series as Taki wins that challenge. Matt Broach going to try and play for it, though he gets a whiff. Pancake sending it back. Lottie bringing it back downfield. Big Cakes, it's a good touch, trying to clear some space, but Necro not able to handle it. Eagles trying to set something up and playing through midfield. That is a good pass, but Necro not quite able to get anything off of it. we just kind of ping pong back and forth. Though, Pancake doesn't have a lot of boost to play with. That is a decent pass. There's no one there to answer it, though. Eagles managed to get the clear. Eagles trying to answer back. Storm just doing everything they can to assert some more midfield presence. Lottie with that demo will help a little bit, but Matt Roshi whiffing, that will not help at all. Pancake sending it back down. Taki, Old Faithful, as always. Lottie gets the whiff on the defense. I'm not sure what is happening today, but either way, Eagles gets the goal, and Storm not looking like themselves right now in the defensive half, especially Lottie Lettuce. He's definitely underperforming right now.
I don't think it's underperformance. From what I've been hearing from your end, and with what I've seen a lot of people. I've seen a lot of mishaps. I think they're just kicking themselves. It's the morale right now because they've made so many mistakes, so many shots off the post. They're really hard on themselves right now, and it's causing some chemistry issues. I'm pretty sure. But before we continue, I want to thank Malam for his 1 bit and to Few Divs for his big Prime subscription. Thank you very much, my guy. Both of you are great. And as Taki, what an angle there after the pass from Matt Roshi to make sure that ball stays there. And Pancake tries to clear it. It's a very weak clear. And Taki just finds that before Big Cakes can do anything with it.
Yeah, and Pancakes does everything he can to get his car on the ball and just get it out of the way to the net, but not with the best touch in the world, and that leaves a perfect opportunity for Taki, who, despite normally being the playmaker, can show he can score on his own merit.
Yes, exactly. That's a great pass by Matt and by Taki. What a pass! And Matt Roshi with an amazing shot that's stopped by Big Cakes. What a read by him to be able to stop that in the split second that happened.
Berkey's up. Can he get anything off it? He got the first touch. Matt Roshi there quickly for the save. Big Cakes up as well, but he ran out of boost. Lettuce is going to clear it downfield. Pancake bring it back. Taki. Ooh, Pancakes almost gets the block. Matt Roshi getting the pass off to a teammate. No one on Storm there to answer. Necro will try and play for it. Big Cakes does get the demo, but it's already on the Eagles' side, so they're not able to get anything off the demo. Looks like they're playing a little awkward here, just trying to set it down. Taki. Storm playing a little bit slower now, trying to play a bit more methodical. Big Cakes gets the block on that Roshi. Body sending it back downfield. Taki, can he get his car on it? No. Necro, not the best touch.
That's some pressure right now on the Eagles right now, and Taki, Matt Roshi, and Lettuce are really letting them have it right now. But it's mostly Matt and Taki right now. It's Lottie who's not in his right mindset. In the first game, it was Matt who was not in his right mindset. In the second game, everything was clicking. The third game, it was also a team effort, but it was a team effort in the loss, if you could say that, right? Because everyone was messing up a little bit. But now it's really Lottie, who seems to be in the wrong frame of mind. He gets one, he gets two, but he can't get past the post.
That would have been a lovely individual play from Lottie. Absolutely sick if he would have got it, but Eagles proving that their defense is impenetrable right now, despite it being a tie game. Eagles doing everything they can to stop any Storm push. And as Storm starts to get their bearings in their attacks, Eagles trying to set something up for their own.
Both teams right now currently have 2 and 3, so 5 total posts this game. It's been really close for both teams, and they've been really putting it on the line so far. They really are trying to find those margins, and that's one that they do find. But Pancakes just isn't there to get the ball in time, as he didn't read that his teammate was going to get that for sure. That's a great play by Necro. He's going to be able to read it off of Lottie. But Lottie wins that 50, and Taki's going to win that. It's off the post. Once again for the Storm, that's their 4th of this game. And with 10 seconds to go, unless they manage to hit another one, they're in the
That's the
offensive
demo.
zone. There's a demo, and it's cleared out. This ball is going to hit the floor here, and we're going to go to overtime a second time this series. And 1-1 so far, and the Eagles and Storm have been playing their own games very, very well. They haven't really moved on from what they were doing in game number 1, in my opinion, and they've been doing the same old thing, both of them, and it seems to be working for both teams.
I think Eagles taking a little bit of a sigh of relief there. The Storm was really nailing the pressure on.
Yeah, the
in
Storm
the last
going
seconds of
full.
regulation.
It was a full thunderstorm, wasn't it? Lightning, hard rain, heavy raining sideways, and they survived it.
Oh, Big Cakes just barely gets the whiff.
And Lottie gets that pre-flip and allows for the clear into the midfield. Necro is going to get it out. He's going to get the full boost as it respawns. He's going to try and get it over Tacky. That's a no from his.
That's touched.
He's going to allow Lottie. He's going to get it over. No, Pancake backwards is able to stop that.
The double commit. That's dangerous.
Oh, my goodness.
Pancake gonna play off the wall here. Eagle is playing a little bit scared now. As Storm are really coming in offensively. I don't know if Eagles have all their boost to play with, but they're playing a little scared around the ball. Trying to play a bit more.
They do not have boost currently. No one on the team has boost currently, except for now, whoever just got demo, Big Cakes, does have boost. And Pancake was able to find a boost pad of his own. But no, they were stuck at 10 boosts or less each of them. And that was quite scary for them.
Especially in a situation like that, you do really have to play conservatively.
What a bump there by Big Cakes on Matt Roshi. As he was trying to clear out that ball, Big Cakes just bumping him out of the way. And Adi has been going very good with his pre-flips there. Been able to read plays, but it's not resulted in any scoring for his team.
Yeah, and you could see that Pancake did get the demo on Taki. I think Eagles are recognizing that as soon as Taki is in their half, they really need to worry about any kind of passing play that might come through. But
that's a great attempt.
Center it.
Tacky though. Oh, that's a great play by I do believe that was Lottie who puts it off to the side. That was going to be a sure goal if Lottie doesn't come in and cut rotation.
Big Cakes into the back of his car. Lottie doing everything he can once again to set it up for his team. Big Cakes gonna get the clear off the wall. Lottie is up. He centers it. Kentucky hit it. Doesn't get the best angle off it, but Matt Roshi is up and he whiffs.
Matt Roshi should have been there on the play, but he double committed along with Lottie there. As that goes off the post once again, Lottie. That's his fourth, fifth post there of the game, and he must really be kicking himself for this because he's been there almost all game long. He just can't capitalize properly the way he knows he can do it. And this is going to be a pass to Pancake, and he puts it away. It's sealed. And the 7-game win streak for the Storm is snapped. And, oh my goodness, the Eagles survived the Storm. They go above 500.
Eagles with a fantastic offensive play there, playing on Storm being over-aggressive, not being able to rotate early enough in the defensive half, and Eagles with that just slow, methodical play and almost just quick counterattacks, taking advantage of Storm mistakes, they walk away with the series.
This was such a tight game. It was such a defensive game as well, as the games went, I do believe, 3-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. And that is quite the series that we just got defensively. Boring at times, yes, but they were always on their toes on both ends there, and they were always on guard. A lot of shots saved, a lot of shots off the post, and the margins of error were just so slim.
Yeah, absolutely. And despite the fact that Storm had a really rough showing, I think they played okay. They definitely weren't themselves, but either way, they still have a fantastic